Hey guys, welcome to my very first blog post, or vlog post. I don't usually do this. This is my first time, so hopefully it works out great. Hopefully I'm centered on the screen. So I'm kind of stressed out today, although it was kind of a bittersweet day. I went to the venue that I'm supposed to be having our Epic Night of Comedy at on June 30th, 2012, so be there. Can't really tell you where to be though, because I went to the venue and they lost their live performance permit or something. I had no idea there was such a thing. So it's supposed to be at this place called the Vita Lounge, and it's on Auburn and Fulton, and it's underneath the hotel. And apparently the management of the restaurant is fighting with the management of the hotel, yada yada yada. They can't have live shows there anymore, and they have to close at like 11 p.m. I don't know. So it's very, very upsetting, very frustrating, and really scary, because I have this show that I'm supposed to put on the 30th, and I have 8 comedians lined up, including a headliner that's been on BET and Showtime and Comedy Central. And I look like a fool. I look like a fool right now, so that sucks. But although the sweet part of it was, I met with a couple that I'm going to be marrying on September 7th of 2012, and I met with them, and they were totally in love. And because my first question to couples that I'm going to marry is, are you 100%, right? Is this 100% going to happen? Because when you guys get on stage and somebody bails, I don't know what to do. I freeze. That's it, right? Is there still cake? I don't know what to do. So they're totally into it. They're totally in love. Their families are supportive of them. However, I found out their families don't like each other, but they're supportive of the two getting married. So that's cool. But so it was cool. I got to sit down with them and kind of start asking them some questions so I could build my script and go from there. And then that's my next major event, I think, that I have planned. And then, of course, in November, I'm marrying 2 of the most lovely ladies that I know. And I really can't wait for that. I'm so excited to, number one, be in Hawaii with them. They've invited me to Hawaii so I can marry them. And I get to see my family there as well. So I'm pretty excited about that. I don't know, a lot going on in my life right now. I'm working on myself. I'm working on figuring out what I want to do with my life. If I want to stay in the car business, or if I want to go on to do comedy, or medicine, or whatever. But so I have a couple of awesome things that I'm kind of working through. I'm really excited for this next month in July, the end of July. I get to see my whole entire family for my grandfather's memorial, and we are getting together up in Oregon, and I get to see my brother, and I'm most excited, I think, about that, just because I really look up to him, and I can't wait to see him again and just kind of catch up and hug. Really excited to hug. I like hugging my family members, my parents too. Even my stepmom, I like hugging her. She's just so short, and she fits in my arms all like a baby. No, and so I'm just really excited to see my whole entire family. My grandma, who's like my best friend. I have to call her today. Anyway, so I'm just really excited to see everybody, and kind of really excited to share with them kind of where I'm at now in life. And I don't know, it's so cool to catch up with people you don't get to see, but once a year, maybe twice a year. So I'm super excited about that. Work's going great. Got suspended for 3 days. That's exciting. Hopefully nobody from work follows this new vlog. But I got suspended for telling a customer to get the F out of my site. Probably not the best thing to do for the head of customer service. I guess I should have known my boundaries, if you will. Yeah. So he was really persistent and getting on my nerves. I snapped. It was his fault, but I should have. What did my manager say? Let it slide off my back, or I don't know, something. I have to become a duck or something. He said, let the water just slide off my. I'm not sure. The guy called me an MFer. I said, get the fuck out of my sight. So we have that going for us. So I took 3 days off. It was a nice little vacation. Got a lot of time to think about what I want to do. If I want to do that for the rest of my life, or if I want to do comedy, or if I want to, like I said, go back to school for either paramedicine or maybe even nursing. Still kind of throwing that out there, but I still want to do events like I've been doing. I emceed a wedding a couple weeks ago, and that was so much fun. The bride and groom loved me, which is good when you're emceeing a wedding. You really only seek their approval because it's the day that they're going to remember for the rest of their lives. That's how I look at it. So I got to MC the wedding. It went really well. We stayed on schedule. We stayed on the script. I don't like to deviate from the script, so it was nice. It was a sweet wedding until the very end when there was a huge brawl, but I wasn't there for that, so it's okay. Yeah, so everything's going good for me right now. I mean, it could be better, but it could be worse, right? I'm sailing on along. I like where I'm at right now. I'm finding out more about myself, and I'm finding out my capabilities and my disabilities. Sounds bad, but yeah, I have some of those. But I'm finding things out, and it's cool. I'm meeting new people. I went on like 5 dates last week, which is cool. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. So that's where I'm at right now. I hope there's probably more interesting things to talk about in the weeks to come. Look for my vlog, and then also go to www.facebook.com/MJRS. MJRS. All capitals if you want, but it's facebook.com/MJRS. Stands for Matthew James Reese Center Stage. So, no, MCS. MJRCS. I knew I was going to hit something wrong, but this is the last take, so you have to just take it and roll with it. MJRCS. Matthew James Reese Center Stage. MJRCS. Facebook.com/MJRCS. Anywho, well, if you enjoy watching me screw up, I'm sure there's going to be a lot more of that to come on my vlog. So, thanks for watching, yeah, go to my page and like it. Alright, see you guys.